Salut les filles! French women have always been known for their understated elegance and their effortless beauty. I've lived 4 years in France and I picked up so many habits and so many secrets. So today I'm here to talk to you about my French pharmacy favorites and my French beauty favorites. Let's start with my skincare favorites. I've always been someone who has taken care of her skin since I suffer from rosacea and since last year also from perioral dermatitis. Everything that I use is for sensitive skin. Let me tell you what my favorites are. These pharmacies, they have prices that you dream of in some countries. For my cleanser, it's very basic, but I really love this one from La Roche-Posay because it doesn't strip your skin and it takes off your makeup really well. I'm now using another cleanser just because of my perioral dermatitis, but that doesn't change the fact that this was an excellent cleanser that hydrates you, takes your makeup off, takes your sunscreen off, and has a very competitive price, and so fantastic for all sensitive skin. In terms of moisturizers, I have so many recommendations. I'm gonna focus on two. So a budget one and more high-end one. And I'm gonna explain to you why I chose the high-end one now. So the budget option is something, especially if you're suffering from rosacea or you have redness in your skin, the super good budget option is this one from Eldridge. Eldridge Roséliane crème anti-rougeur, so anti-redness cream. It has 40 milliliters, which is something unusual. I would say that the standard in this case is 30 milliliters. I've always found this cream pretty good. It's a standard that doesn't have perfumes and it really does a great job to subside the redness in your skin. It hydrates really well without being overpoweringly glowy or even greasy, and it's suitable for sensitive skins and dry skins. It had in some of the pharmacies, online pharmacies, it's like 10 euros or under 11 euros even, so it has an excellent, great price. More recently I started wearing this. I tried it and it was doing so much good for my skin. This is the C'est la Crème by Violette Fer, and this is amazing because it gives your skin this glowy finish without being overpowering. It really helps your skin barrier to heal if you have anything. You can use it as a mask as well. This is phenomenal as a mask, might do it tomorrow. And you can use it as an eye cream. Alternatively, you can use it as a body cream as well. This one, however, it contains 93 ml, so there's really a lot in this package. Very minimalistic packaging, but extremely good one. I use it day and night, and even with my super reactive skin, with my perioral dermatitis, it has done great. And I don't even use an eye cream anymore because I use this one and it's phenomenal. In terms of sunscreens, the basic one is great for me. It's a French pharmacy staple that I would recommend everyone to use. And it exists in two versions, so a normal version, which is a little bit more glowy, but it also exists in a dry touch version and a more matte version. More recently, because I've been reacting to basically every sunscreen cream since a year ago, I have switched to this one. This is the La Roche-Posay, so again, La Roche-Posay, and always from the range Antelius. This is 100 Ka plus med cream for the prevention of actinic keratosis and non-melanoma skin cancer. Very high UVB and UVA protection. It contains niacinamide and panthenol and La Roche-Posay spring water. Main USP for this one is that you don't need to reapply it unless you pass the 8 hours. So there is no other cream on the market that does this for you, and it's phenomenal. I would say it's not matte and it's not overly glowy, but it gives your skin a very nice effect too. The other sunscreen that I've always liked from the French pharmacy is the SkinCeutical Mineral one. However, it does leave a white cast. But if your skin is really light and you don't mind the white cast, or the white cast doesn't really show on your skin, that's a phenomenal one because it blurs your pores as well and your redness. So it's really a great product. And something else I discovered living in France is this one. This is the Nuxe Rêve de Miel lip balm, and I only use this. I'm not kidding you guys. This is phenomenal. It also exists in a lip oil form and in a bullet form as well, but nothing is as good as this one. This is the ultimate nourishing lip balm. If your lips are chapped in any way, if you're sick or whatever, this one repairs everything overnight. I'm a beauty industry insider. I tell you, really, there is nothing quite like it. And the hand cream from this range, the Rêve de Miel hand cream, is also excellent. Speaking about NYX, something else that I really love is the Huile Prodigieuse, a French pharmacy or French girl secret, especially in the summer, wearing perfume but just wearing this dry oil on your body, and the golden sparkling version that just gives your skin a very nice and glowy finish. It's exceptional, and if you're a little bit tanned, it's even more exceptional. And it smells like summer. It just smells sexy without being overpowering sexy, like effortless sexiness. I would say it's like the epitome of French girl, basically. Now it exists in many other fragrances as well, but I personally find that the original Huile Prodigieuse fragrance is the best one. And it's a dry oil, so you're gonna put all over your body and it's gonna dry immediately. I always bring it with me at the swimming pool as well, because then I don't need to really wait until my skin dries to put on my clothes and just go away. In terms of hair care, something that I used to use all the time, and it's probably because I wasn't that blonde back then, the brand Phyto. I remember I used to use this volumizing shampoo and conditioner from the brand Phyto when I lived in France. My hair was extremely soft, it was extremely shiny. It's all very good ingredient, and it's really good because it's silicone free, but it's also sulfate free. So good, and I'm so happy that they changed the packaging and consequently their prices, because they're much more affordable at the moment. Something else I've been using for my skin, it's not technically French pharmacy, but it is the ZIIP Halo, and this is something that a lot of French women are using. I will, at some point, if you're interested, I will make a full review, because I'm only at the beginning of trying it and I've been using it with nano current, and I have to say I'm really impressed. I do have a discount code, so check my description box for the link and the details of the discount code. And now let's quickly talk about makeup, right? So you've heard me talking about Violette Effet in this video here. I love the brand. It's sold in the French pharmacy as well. Bisous blushes. These are marbled blushes. She has so many colors now, and I'm really happy with them. They're my favorite blush. They have such a glowy effect, but not overly glowy, and they're pigmented but transparent at the same time. They're really natural, and especially if you don't wear foundation, they really make your skin look better and healthier. I also love her highlighter here. This is essentially a squalane stick with a lot of sparkle reflexes, and this is ideal for glass skin. Something that I've been using a lot is their eyeshadows as well. These are cream eyeshadows that stay on the whole day, especially the matte formulas. I really love them. I can use them as a base, or I can use them with a little bit of eyeshadows on top of them. And let me leave you to my tutorial as well for the beauty section, where I will talk over it. The first step for me is concealer, and I'm using the Guerlain Precious Light. This is the perfect concealer if you are 40 or over 40, because it's very luminous and it covers well without being too overpowering, as you can see. The first shade is a peach corrector, and the second one is my shade. It was the first day of spring, so I really wanted to be colorful, and I used the eyeshadow by Violette Effet. This is called Nuage de Lilas, and I used it as a base basically, so I didn't want the full color because I would have applied something else on top of it, but I wanted the base because it's very long lasting. Then with the Lisa Eldridge eyeshadow palette in Betty, I used the lilac color on top of it because I just want it to be a little bit shimmery. I wanted light to reflect on my eyes as well. So I lightly dusted some of it. Not too much because, you know, it's French style as well. So I really wanted to keep it light, and this is the result of the eyeshadow. I did put some shimmers underneath and then moved on with my eyeliner because the color is really light. So I wanted to bring a little bit more dimension to my lash line. The Lisa Eldridge eyeliner is one of a kind, and then I use her mascara as well and her pinpoint concealing because I don't wear any foundation and I wanted to conceal some of my bumps. Rosacea, thank you, thank you. By the way, all the products are linked in my description box. Let's check it out. Then I usually move on to my lips because I love to do it before my blush so that I don't overcharge the blush. And this product is one of a kind. It's a Violette Effet Bisou Balm, I think it's called. The shade is Bonbon Coquelicot and it's so pretty and springy. And then I move on to her blushes as well. I use two shades. This is Marnie, so a bronze shade. This is a blush by all means, but you can also use it as a bronzer, a warm bronzer, depending on what your skin tone is and how you feel. In this case, I used it as a bronzer, even though it's not my perfect bronzer shade, but still it was the first day of spring, so why not? And then I use Melanie, which is an orange blush, and it goes together so well with the lipstick. And look at this glow, it is so amazing. I really love this makeup and I hope you did too. Give it a thumbs up if you did. I hope you guys found this video helpful. I don't know why it took me so long to make it, but if you did find it helpful, give it a thumbs up and watch this one next. Bye!